What is up, responsible day traders? Today is Wednesday, November 4th, 2020. I'm Lindsay Duff, and this is Responsible Day Trading. Okay, so today was a little on the not so fun side. I did have 2 losing trades, and both of those losing trades took out for much more. Well, not much more. 3 ticks more on the first one, 4 ticks more on the second one, which led to 1.75 extra in loss than I was expecting. So my profits that I made today could have been up just a little bit more. Does it ever give us extra whenever we're looking at the target? Almost never, but it does take it out a little extra in the stop if it just gives slippage. It doesn't feel fair, but it is just part of the game. So you just chalk it up to that and you be prepared, which is also another reason to keep a good sensible risk. Now in today's video, I go into the daily chart a little bit later on. We do talk about it at the beginning, but later on we're going to go a little bit more in depth talking about that area holding, the MACDs, the divergence that was happening before it, the retracement divergence that happened a couple of weeks ago, just kind of understanding a little bit more about that. Also, I do go into a little more depth about reversal bars. I'm big on reversal bars. Reversal bars usually fuel a lot of my trades, but right now you can't trust the reversal bars. They're just happening everywhere. So talking a little bit about how we're using the MACDs and the areas instead of trusting all the reversal bars. Now, am I using reversal bars to enter trades still? Yes. But I'm being very selective about those reversal bars because they are happening everywhere right now. It's like crazy. I did forget that it's FOMC, so I'm very glad that I started to trade early today. I wasn't supposed to trade today. Jason and I are finishing up some things for the free course, and we're going to be working on some things for the Simplifying Responsible Day Trading course, really making it easy for beginners to get started. They are going back on lockdown tomorrow in London, so we had to shift our meeting from today to Friday, so I thought I would just trade today instead of Friday. I'm going to be in the actual office on Friday. I've got a lot of things on my plate to get this free course finished and out. It is something that like I've never seen before, guys. I feel so grateful to have Jason on my team because it's really a lot of his doing. It is amazing. So I cannot wait for y'all to see it. And I will need some people to look at it and give me some feedback before I put it out to the world. So if you're interested in that, please email me at info@responsibledaytrading.com and I'll make sure you are one of the first ones to get that course. For you profit trader, the course that Jason and I are working on for really simplifying that trading, we are actually going to be working it out so that our you profit trader students can have access to that as well. Well, that is going to wrap that up, guys. I hope that everybody has a wonderful day. Please, I know there is a lot of craziness going on out there. Everybody just waiting on pens and needles to see which uncle's taking over, but I hope that you treat each other with kindness. Anyways, let's wrap that up, guys. Hope everybody has a wonderful Wednesday, and as always, enjoy the show. Well, hello, beautiful people. It's been a little bit of time. We've had the election going on, and I've got about 12 million projects that I'm working on right now, so it is definitely taking over a lot of my time. Oh, let's go ahead and look at the daily chart. Well, do we notice how that area holding did? Look at how those white BBs, when they start to get a little lighter, we're at that area. It held out there for a little bit and boom, like moths to a flame, my friends. Now, ooh, I do not like that entry. I wish I was a couple ticks back behind here. Just like that. Shield. Let's try this one more time. This one has the 3. Okay. There we go. I don't love the +1 being there, y'all. Ooh, I want to give this one a shot, but it just doesn't feel right. Whoa. Well, it took me out before even showing me. That's kind of frustrating. So... So the last one I put at a +1, it actually took me out for break even. So I'm going to still put this one at a +1. Maybe back into here. Yeah. This one is about to take the heck off. I'm gonna go against my rules. So I'm gonna be right back behind here. Because we're at a space where it can definitely pull back, I'm giving it the 2 tick instead of the 1 tick. It's pulling back quite a bit. Giving it a shot as it's pulled up one more time. And remember, I'm only doing 2 contracts on this one. Okay. Y'all, I'm just still super impressed with this daily chart. You know, someone mentioned that we have divergence, and we do have divergence here. Here, they're both leading lower. Now, do we have some retracement divergence going on? Maybe a little bit. If you ever want to measure retracement divergence and know for sure, it's pretty easy. We're just going to use the Fibonacci extensions, right? So we're going to see how far this pulled up. This is about 80%. This is about 61%. So it is lower. It is retracement divergence. It did tell us it was going to pull back. And so we have some retracement divergence going on currently as well. Look how much this price has pulled back, and this is what the MACDs have done. Now, this is the gentle giant, so the MACDs take a little bit longer. So what we have to anticipate here is this BB going to be strong enough to where we're going to break through this top Bollinger Band and keep pushing to the upside? Are we going to have this mill around at the 0 line? Right now, it is flying. Remember, Lindsay, you're not really trusting these reversal bars right here on these smaller charts. You got to look more at the areas and the reaction of the MACDs. The reversal bars are just barely helping out right now. So let's talk about that real quick. Reversal bars are something that I look for big time as a slowdown. You know, there'll be these flag reversal bars. We'll have double bar reversals. We'll have floors and ceilings. The problem with the way that the market is moving right now is it's like a lot of, I don't want to say a lot of indecision, because there's some definite decision in the way that these are pushing up or pushing down. But where I would normally use something like this reversal bar to really say, yeah, this is going to go up. If I'm not paying attention to the MACDs when I reach that first target, I'm going to try and continue to hold that move to the upside. And there's no reversal bar here that says, well, no, it's not going to go up. It's coming back down. So, and this is a clear situation right here and right here. I was actually looking at that as I was thinking about starting my day, is the way it makes these reversal bars and pushes down. It makes a nice clear ceiling here. It makes a nice clear ceiling here that says, hey, we may still be going to the downside. But the MACDs let you know when that is just a false sense. The reversal bars here, the reversal bars here, and the MACDs just kept pushing up. Usually that little bit of noise helps me, right? It shows me the slowdown. It shows me what I'm looking for to continue with that move. But what's happening with this little bit of noise is it's turned into a loud, a deafening static. Okay. So just these reversal bars alone, and that can tell you how you can get yourself into some big trouble if you just look at reversal bars. So this is another good situation, kind of like right back in here. It did say down here, it gave an opportunity for the long move, but the long move was short-lived, to say the least. And the MACDs said, hey, this is going to go down. We really can't depend on that market to push us in that direction at that time. Does it mean it's not going to go up ever? No. It just means that right here, right now, don't keep trying to push this market to the upside because you're going to get run over. Those are some of the things that I work with students and really understanding the clarity behind that. Hopefully that is a good lesson. Like, I'm seeing a pretty good indication right now that this market is going to try and keep pushing down, but the reversal bars stay more up at the area. But look at that. No way. Okay, no way. Not right now. MACDs say we're still pulling down. Does it mean we're going to pull all the way down here or change the direction of the market? Not necessarily, but it says don't attempt the long right here. Hold on, or you're going to get your booty handed to you. So that's just a little quick lesson on some things that I look at when it comes to the MACDs and the reversal bars. Am I using reversal bars to still enter these trades? Yes, but there has to be a lot more in tune than just the reversal bars saying it's time to go. I'm not prepared to be with this anymore. So let's go ahead and see how the day turned out. Now we know at the end of the day, and this is why I just added this here, at the end of the day, we went down to 2 contracts. So instead of having a 3 contract, which I would have had 2 more points, so be it, 7 1/4. One thing that is a little frustrating is something like this right here. My eyes twitching, I'm stressed out about this election. Okay, so this one right here, guys, kicked me in the boo-boo. These should be 1 1/4. This should be 1 1/4 also. You know, both my losses got me for a tick more. So this was 3 ticks more than I would have liked. They moved fast and got me quick. So this was an entire extra point. Although I had my loss set at 1 1/4, we had 1.75 extra than I would have liked to see. It's part of the game. Do they give you extra whenever you take out your target? That is a very, very rare occasion, but we do see this happen more often than we see getting an extra tick on the target. So, you know, that's just the way it is. It's part of the game. There's not a lot we can do about it except learn to deal with it properly. Okay. All right, guys, I was not planning on trading today, but I did shift my schedule. What I was planning on doing on Friday, I moved to today. Totally slipped my mind that it's FOMC, so I'm glad I decided to do it a little earlier than later. Guys, we've got some big stuff coming out for y'all soon, especially if you are brand new to trading and futures. This will give some really great insight to people as to why we do what we do and understanding a little bit about futures. We'll go ahead and wrap this up. Be nice to one another. I know that it is a crazy time and that everybody is really on edge. My right eye has been twitching for 3 days. It only happens when I'm really stressed out. Be nice to one another. And as always, you know, I look forward to to catching you on the profitable side. I love spending time with you, so please like and subscribe. Also, if you want to spend a little more time with me, head on over to www.responsibledaytrading.com, click on the Start Your Free Course and Learn How to Get Funded button, and set up a time to talk with one of our traders. And before you know it, we'll be spending a lot of time together.